Greetings and namaste, divine infinite light beings. I'm back. Spirit said, let's tap in for a quick message and see what they want to say. Ashe, um, they want to say they know they was greedy. They want to say they know they put a lot of vanity into between the situation. Ashe, they want to say that they had no passion when it came to you. Ashe, and even no motivation. Ashe, yeah. So whatever relationship you were dealing with, Ashe, and whoever you were dealing with really wasn't trying to put forth effort into the relationship, and that's what they're telling you in this present moment is being exposed, Ashe. Um, yeah, because of some past resentment, Ashe. Somebody wanted to take revenge on you, Ashe. Um, Now they're desiring for you to forgive them, Ashe. They're desiring for you to reconcile with them, for you to let them back into your divine energy, Ashe, after they fucked you over, after they abused and mistreated you. And remember, they just said, what did they just say? They didn't have any motivation towards the energy of even making the situation with y'all compatible, Ashe. I don't know. And don't forget, this says they're still holding on to some past resentment. Ashe, maybe they're feeling like you're holding on to some past resentment and you want some kind of revenge. Ashe, take the messages as they resonate, Ashe, but they're ready to step out on faith, is what they're telling you. When it comes to you, Ashe, when it comes to whatever situation at hand that is has taken place, Ashe, past, present, and future, is taking place or is about to take place, Ashe. They're ready to step out on faith when it comes to you. They're missing the innocence of you. They're missing the peace of you, Ashe. They want a new opportunity with you, Ashe, is what they want to tell you in the present moment. 222 on the clock, Ashe. Um, what else, Spirit, do the divine collective need to hear from these energies that want to tell them something? Ashe, um, uh, um, that they were thinking head over heart, so they were putting um, their what they felt. What is that? They're getting mental clarity right now, right? There's some mental clarity that they fucked up when they used their head over their heart. That when they tried to use their um, damn, I can't think of what I'm trying to say. But they're taking their authority back. They want to take some kind of leadership, Ashe, to bring this connection back together, because they were using um. Damn, why that word is not coming? They thought their thoughts, their psychological manipulations were better than using what they felt in their heart, because that's what they were doing. They were trying to psychologically manipulate the energies, Ashe. They were trying to be the alchemists that they are not, Ashe. And so they fucked some shit up, Ashe, and brought some bad luck to their ass. And this is what they want to tell you, Ashe. And right when wherever they're at, there's no control, Ashe. Because they were resisting the change, the energy that you were bringing abroad, anew, Ashe. They didn't want it. They refused it. They distanced themselves from it, Ashe. Listen to the wind in the background, Ashe. Very strong wind. As I said, that is confirmation from spirit, Ashe. Yeah, and this is, so the wind indicates spirit, Ashe. So this is indicating that they received the bad luck because they did not take the confirmation. Somebody's talking bad about you, Ashe. Somebody's always talking bad about a divine infinite light being because of the intimidation, because of they feel inferior when it comes to the energy that you carry. Ashe, is not nothing that you are trying to broadcast. Ashe, it's just being broadcasted. People just pick up on your signal, Ashe, and the energies that you dwell around with do not like this, Ashe. I'm letting you know that in a moment. What the Spirit is saying, what they want you to know, they want you to know that they do not like the vibrance of your strong, powerful broadcast. Ashe, confirmation with the firebugs. Ashe, the birds in the background. Ashe, and because they tried to dim your light, because they tried to hurt you, um, cheat on you, control you, manipulate you, gaslight you, whatever they try to do, Ashe, embarrass you, they're going to be receiving bad luck, or they are receiving bad luck, or have received some bad luck, Ashe. Karma is not on their side in the present moment. These messages are always past, present, and future, Ashe, but karma is not on their side, Ashe. The negative phase that they have stepped into, Ashe, because they chose not to break karmic cycles, Ashe. And you were suggesting, trying to improve, trying to show, trying to lead, trying to guide, whatever you were sent in on assignment to do, Ashe. They refused it, Ashe. They refused, like Spirit was saying, the energy of Spirit. When the leaves blew, Ashe, that was the indication that Spirit was talking, and that was confirmation, and that was letting us know that Spirit gave them quite the many opportunities to take the you know how you give a kid so many chances, you keep telling the kid, you keep, keep telling the kid over and over again, over and over again. So it was like Spirit seen the innocence in whoever this person is that's talking, or whoever these people are talking, but they didn't take the chances that Spirit kept giving them. Like Spirit kept giving them chance after chance after chance after chance after chance, Ashe. And they didn't bring any self-development to what Spirit was trying to bring forward them, Ashe. They could have been something about family, love, friends, community, Ashe. And now they're receiving a lack of joy because of this. The materialistic energy that they carried, Ashe. They indulged too much in it, Ashe. They indulged too much in it, Ashe. They, remember in the beginning, Spirit said they wanted to say that they were greedy. Here it is again, Ashe. It feels good out here, y'all. It's not cold, it's not hot. The sun is over there. The shade is over here, but you know where I live, when I'm sitting in the shade, it's fucking cold. Right here, I'm sitting in the shade and it just feels good. It feels real good. It feels nice. Yeah. They said they no longer want to juggle the energy between y'all. They no longer want to manipulate the energy with this Two of Pentacles in reverse, Ashe. They're reprioritizing the energy, and what they have confirmation, what they have reprioritized in their minds is that they want to get it right with you. They no longer want to be reckless. They no longer want to be overwhelmed and frustrated with not being in the energy of you, Ashe. Something about them being very disorganized now that they have not been in the energy with you. We're not going to stay too much longer in this. It was just supposed to be a quick message. Spirit, give me some closing I feel like being in nasty energy while I'm enjoying myself. Yes, they needed some self-discipline. They understand now, or they're getting the recollection, because we said Spirit been talking about talking to them over and over again, chastising them over and over again, and they knew that they needed to get some self-discipline, Ashe, and they weren't trying to do it when they were in the presence of you, and now they're bored, Ashe. Now they're feeling stuck, Ashe. They feel like whatever they did to get out of the presence of you, it was like they worked hard to get out of the presence of you, thinking that they were going to, you know, get that green grass when all they got was that fucking stank ass maneuver shit, Ashe. So they worked hard to get out of the presence of you, without reward, Ashe. Confirmation without reward. So whatever they got themselves into is they're knee deep into the fucking cow shit, the manure, that shit that stank like you just don't want to smell type shit. That shit like you feel like you standing next to a funky ass cow. That's the shit they in, right? Up to their knees in that shit. So they stuck. They stuck. Yeah. They stuck. Mhm. Yeah. Disharmony. No inner joy. No faith. And most of all, no self-love. Ashe, and they watching you just be free, manifesting in your childlike energy. Ashe, just just being motivated, just being receiving opportunities, living in your desire, being diligent. So we're just gonna leave it there. Yeah, this is you. I'm sending out loving healing energy. Stay in your high priestess energy, your high priest energy. Keep them, keep them at a distance. Spirit is saying keep them at a distance. Spirit is saying keep them at a distance. That bird, yeah. Was that the red bird? I don't know. Because people mistake your energy for something that is weak. People mistake your energy for something that is not real. People mistake your energy for you wearing a mask. People mistake your energy for a lot of fucking shit. That once you're no longer in their presence, they realize they mistake your energy for something that they were projecting onto you. Ashe, so Spirit is saying they need some healing. Keep them at a distance. Ashe, keep them at a distance. Because they just gonna melt all over you again. Ashe, I just see a nice sloppy mess. I don't have the card, but I can see the nice sloppy mess of them melting all over you and them not giving a fuck about shitting on you. Because people don't seem to give a fuck about shitting on a divine infinite light being when it saves their character. When their character is in jeopardy, they're gonna do fucking anything they can do to make you look like you are what you are not. Because that is just the energy of low vibrational projection. So you already know that. I know that. We know that. I'm sending out loving, healing energy your way in the present moment. 1414. Ashe. Ashe.